Everybody, J.M. Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym. And finally, we've been trying to work this out for about 2 or 3 years. Here to do her 2024 Road to the Olympias IFBB Pro League Wellness Champion,
Juliana Mota.
How are you doing, Juliana?
I'm doing great. Feeling very excited, very happy to be here. So thank you so much to the invitation. It's a real honor to be here with you. You are a legend, you know that?
I don't know that.
I'm telling you.
Well, some Brazilians call me weirdo, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm feeling great, yeah.
Now, we were both just in Reno at the Legion Sports Fest where Juliana competed, and she flew back to Pittsburgh with us. So I'm very excited because we just could never get our schedules together, right?
Exactly, but I think everything arrives in the best moment, and now is the perfect moment to do it.
Because we're how many days from the Olympia?
10 days. It's approaching very fast, yeah. And it will be the best one. 60 years of Olympia, so it's a very special event. And of course, I'll do my best because for me, it's my comeback. I spent almost 2 years away from the stage, so this year is my comeback. And I'm extremely happy, extremely proud of myself to be able to step in that stage once more. But this time will be like my redemption because, of course, my goal is to show my best physique until date. And I'm 100% sure that I can do that, and I will.
And why did you take the 2 years off?
Personal reasons, just real life. I had some problems in my personal life, and I just decided to take time to take care of my mental health, of my body, because as you know, you have been doing this for more than 4 years. Bodybuilding is a sport that requires a lot of energy. If you are not 100% engaged on the process, we can't have success. So it was very important for me to take some steps away from the stage to be back better. And it was a little bit dangerous in a way because the category has evolved, you know, so now the criteria is much more, let's say, established. So it was very challenging for me to be back this year, you know, because I needed to, let's say, put my physique in the criteria again. But I think I did this very well, and of course I need to improve a lot more, but little by little I'm arriving at my goal, and this is the most important, right?
Absolutely. So from here, you said you're going from Pittsburgh, you're going to go right to Las Vegas and prepare for the Olympia, right?
Exactly. My flight is going to Vegas tomorrow, and then I will finish the prep there. And what I can say more, very excited, very happy. I really appreciate all the girls that are going to this competition. I'm very excited to be on the backstage with those ladies, the best in the world, and I'll be there with them. So it means that I'm also one of the best, right? So yeah, it's just a lot of emotions. I think it'll be a very emotional moment for me to be in the backstage because back in the days in 2022, in my first Olympia, I'll be honest, I was very sad. I was not good in my skin. I was not good in my head. So I could not live the moment as a competition, as Olympia asked from you, you know. So yeah, I was very uncomfortable because I was just looking to my body and I was not recognizing me, but of course for personal reasons. But this is my problem because as I told you, we need to manage all the aspects around a prep. And at the time, I could not manage everything. I already forgive myself for that. And now I'm back stronger than ever.
Okay, so why is it that most of the Brazilian wellness champions are blondes? When are we going to get a brunette wellness Olympia champion? I asked this of Bruno also.
I think it's a betrayal because Francielle is not blonde. I'm sorry for this, Francielle. But you should be. I'm sorry.
When she's on stage, she is.
Yeah, she's blonde, but I think it's a betrayal. She could be to Olympia as a brunette as well. Yeah.
She said it, not me.
Yeah, I said sorry for that, Fran. I love you. You know that.
You're not that sorry. You wouldn't have said it.
No, because I'm twin brunette, right? So I need to protect my race. Sorry.
I mean, because when you think about it, there's not a whole lot.
true. True, but it's true. It's a lot of wellness girls just turning into blonde ones. And I don't agree with that.
So no shot of you dyeing your hair.
No, I want to keep my hair like that. So, yeah.
So you want to look more authentic Brazilian.
I think so, yeah. I think so. But Franciele, for example, she's from South. So let's say, yeah, like green eyes is a little bit more different, for sure.
Okay. Well, of course, that's a trick question I gave you, so.
100%. I cannot hide my thoughts. Sorry for that. This is me. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Remember, again, Franciele, she said all this, not me. Oh, that's right. I'll see her in 2 days.
100%. But you need to be honest, right? I'm
Absolutely.
just myself, okay? So I think this is my problem. When I have something in my head, I just say...
What, that you're too honest?
100%. I think so. And this sometimes put myself in some...
situations.
Yeah, 100%. Like now.
Well, it's funny for me. It might not be for you.
For me, no, it was fun for me as well. This is the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I have fun as well. So, yeah, let's say, I think this is the most important.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't care that much about what people you say, you just need to be authentic, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, how did you get into weight training?
Oh my God. This is a real long history because I started so early in my life. I was like 12 years old and I was inspired.
So just a couple years ago.
Exactly. Like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started in Brazil because I used to see those amazing ladies doing the carnival, doing samba, almost naked, of course. And I was watching this in the TV and I remember just to have a thought like, oh my God, I want to look like that. And then the only way to look like that was going to the gym and lift. So this was my first motivation to go to the gym, actually. And then when I started, let's say the gym for me was a kind of therapy because I remember I used to dream about a lot of things. And as I told you before, I come from a poor family. And at the time, it was a lot of difficulties. And when I was in the gym, I had no time to think about all those difficulties. Because when you have, for example, a bar, 100 kilos bar on your back, we will not think about problems, right? Your only problem is to lift that bar. So in the start was a lot about it, just to go to the gym, lift some weights and forget all the problems. Of course, the problems will not disappear because when you go out of the gym, everything. Yeah, but for a moment it was just the clean on my head. So this was my biggest motivation at time. But little by little, I just started to have that passion, you know, and the bodybuilding changed in my life because...
So when did you decide you were going to get on stage and compete?
I didn't decide it. I was in the gym and then my old coach just saw me in the gym and he looked at me and he told, you can do a competition. You can be an athlete. And
so were you wellness right off the bat? Did you do bikini or just right into wellness?
I think I never could do bikini because
I don't either.
No, because when I was like 14 years old, I was already very wide, you know, because it's a lot about structure. I'm small, I'm not that tall, but I have like a structure a little bit large, and I could never done bikini, for example.
Right.
Yeah, wellness since always and forever. Even if one day I decided to stop competing, you'll be in wellness, 100%.
I don't see you doing anything else but wellness.
100%.
You were born for this.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
All right. So I see you have the Muscle Tech shirt on. So it's one of your sponsors, correct?
Exactly. So I'm working with Muscle Tech for almost 1 year now. And I'm very proud of it because you know much better than me, Muscle Tech has like a history in the bodybuilding industry. Yeah, big industry, and not just in the bodybuilding, but also in the supplementation industry. You know, always innovating, researching, and for me, it's a big proud to be on that stage this year representing Muscle Tech. And thank you, Muscle Tech, for all the support you give me. And yeah, it's my favorite brand in the world. I don't know if it's very smart to say that. I think
it's very smart to say you're wearing the shirt.
Yeah, it's really my favorite brand in the world. Yeah.
All right. So you came here today. You got to see our brand new building. What did you think of the gym? Because I know a lot of people say they see the gym in the videos, but you only see little bits and pieces of it. Was it bigger than what you thought? What you actually thought, or what were your thoughts of the gym here?
It's actually bigger than what I was expecting. And the thing is, it's extremely complete because before to start all this process, I walked a little bit. I tried to see all the machines, and we have everything we need to have a perfect training. Very nice machines for glutes, of course. That is my interest.
Well, you can all thank Ettila for that, because she picked all those glute machines up.
Thank you so much, Attila, because the gym is it's very smart.
Yeah.
The organization of the machines, I like it. And it's bigger than what I was expecting for sure.
Okay, so I told her I wouldn't talk to her about this till Monday after the Olympia, but I am just going to say I've already talked to her about doing next year's Pittsburgh Pro Wellness. And we're going to be moving to the convention center, big expo, big everything. And you've seen the people that have been in the contest and those that have won it. So
100%. It's a big competition. I think it's also one of the dreams of all professional athletes to do a competition like Pittsburgh, because it's all about the history, And I think, I'm sure that next year is the year to not lose the opportunity, because it'll be the first time as like a expo. And I think it's always nice to be part of the start of something, So I think it's something that I'm going to do for sure.
Okay, so she's got about a week's reprieve before I bring this up again. I told her or 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks, because I said I wouldn't say it till like after the Olympia, but I had to bring it up in the interview. Sorry.
No problem at all. No problem at all. I'm very tempting, so I think it'll be a fact.
Yeah. All right. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to, a big thank you to while you're here?
I would love to thank you, my coach, of course, who has supported me during this process. My partner that is behind the camera there.
Now, he wasn't the problem you had, right?
No.
Just checking.
100% is important, right?
Considering he's like 10 feet away.
Sure. But big thank for all the persons who follow my work on Instagram. They're supporting me. I'm doing this for all of you as well, because it's important, to inspire people. And especially when we have so much followers like this, we need to be an example and bring a good message. And I try to do that. And one more time, I'm extremely happy to be here with you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. So quick question. How did you get the nickname Juju? It's
a very common in Brazil to call someone who has as name Juliana or Julia, call them Juju. So it's just something normal, let's say like this.
Because I've said to people that Juliana was coming to Pittsburgh, and they're like, I go, Juju? And they're like, oh, okay. So I think you're more well known for that in this industry.
I think 95% of my followers know me as Juju. 100%.
Yeah. But it is Juliana.
Juliana. I think it's a little bit more serious. Right?
Whatever you say.
I'm a serious person. So Juliana is nice.
Okay. No more Juju today. No bad Juju, right?
No, I like it this as well. But the thing is, everyone calls me Juju, but it's actually Jujuba. Because Jujuba in Brazil is like a small candy. And then my name in Instagram is Jujuba Fit. Because I'm a candy, very sweet, but fit. No sugar, no fat, nothing. Right. Okay?
I like that. And she just looked at me like, yes, that is correct.
It's just like
whatever you say.
It's a fact about me. It's important to know.
I believe you completely.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys.
She's not.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to see Juliana competing on the Wellness Olympia stage, get to Vegas. We're not that far out. If the tickets are sold out, you have a couple other options. Right now, the Olympia live stream is available at olympiaproductions.com. You can pre-buy that. They're also going to have a watch party at the Zouk nightclub at the Resorts World, where you can go and do that. But if you're there, you can also go do like the Meet the Olympians, go to the expo. The expo, if you can get to the expo, that's where the pre-judging is, and that's where the main part of the judging is. So that's where a lot of it happens, right?
100%. And guys, don't miss out this year because we'll be epic. I'm extremely excited to participate in this edition as an athlete, but also as a passionate about bodybuilding. And I'm extremely curious to see what will happen this year. It'll be very nice.
Okay. So, J.M. Manion.
Juliana Mota.
Signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com. We hope to see you in Vegas at the Olympia.
See you there, guys. Bye.